Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will learn how to install ArgoCD in a Kubernetes cluster, and then we will see how to access the ArgoCD UI from the browser. So I have already created a Kubernetes cluster using Minikube, and if we execute kubectl get namespaces, so until now we have only the default namespaces that are created when we deploy a Kubernetes cluster. So now let's go to the ArgoCD documentation. Here in the Getting Started section, it describes first of all the requirements to install ArgoCD. And then we have the commands that we have to execute to install ArgoCD in a Kubernetes cluster. So here we have two commands. First of all, we will create a namespace called ArgoCD using the kubectl create namespace command, and then we will apply this manifest file to create the ArgoCD services and application resources needed to install ArgoCD, and they will be created in the ArgoCD namespace as it is described here. So first of all, we will create the ArgoCD namespace where all the ArgoCD services and application resources will reside. So what we have to do to install ArgoCD is just to execute these two commands. So let's copy the commands by clicking here on this icon. So now let's execute the commands to create the ArgoCD namespace and then create the services and the application resources that are part of ArgoCD. So first of all, it says here that the namespace called ArgoCD is created, and then it starts creating some custom resource definitions, some service accounts, and we have also some roles and some role bindings, and some other application resources that are part of the ArgoCD installation. Okay. So now if we execute kubectl get namespaces, so now we see that we have a new namespace called ArgoCD, and it is created 65 seconds ago. Let's see what we have in this namespace by executing kubectl get all. So we want to get all the resources that are created in the ArgoCD namespace. So here we have a stateful set. We have also some replica sets, some deployments, and some services. And if we scroll up, so here we have some pods. So the pods now are in the container creating state. So they will need a few minutes to pull the Docker image and to create the container in each pod. So let's check them again. So we see now that all the pods are in the running state. So when installing ArgoCD, we have also some services that are created, and all of them are of type cluster IP. To access the ArgoCD UI from the browser, we will change the type of the ArgoCD server service from cluster IP to node port. For now it is of type cluster IP, we will change it to node port. So we will change the type of the service called ArgoCD server to node port. We'll do that using the kubectl edit service followed by the name of the service, which is ArgoCD server, which is created in the ArgoCD namespace. So here we will change it from cluster IP to node port. So let's save and quit. So the ArgoCD server service should be changed from cluster IP to node port. Let's verify that using the kubectl get service command, we want to get the services that are created in the ArgoCD namespace. So here is the service called ArgoCD server, and now it is of type node port. So now to access the ArgoCD UI from the browser, we need the node IP and the node port. For the node port, it is this port. And for the node IP, with Minikube, we can get the IP using Minikube IP. Or to get the full URL to access the ArgoCD UI from the browser, we can execute the command Minikube service ArgoCD. So Minikube service followed by the name of the service with the -n option to specify the namespace where this service was created. Okay, so let's press enter. So here we get the URL needed to access the ArgoCD UI from the browser. So let's click on this URL. So here it tells us that the connection is not private. Let's click on advanced and proceed. So now we are able to access the ArgoCD UI from the browser. Now to log in to ArgoCD, for the username, it is admin. And for the password, it is stored in secret when installing the ArgoCD. Okay, so we will get the password from the secret created when installing ArgoCD. So if we execute kubectl get secrets, we want to get the secrets that are created in the ArgoCD namespace. So here we have 4 secrets, but the password is stored in the first one, okay? In the secret called ArgoCD initial admin secret, okay? So we will get this secret in a JSON format. So kubectl get secret followed by the name of the secret. And we want it in a JSON format. So if we scroll up, so here is the password and it is in the base64 encoded format, okay? So we need first of all to decode it using a base64 decoder. So we copy the password. And first of all, we need to decode it using a base64 decoder. So we will decode it using this online base64 decoder. So we will paste the encoded password here. And then we will click on decode. So here is the password that we will use to log in to ArgoCD, okay? So let's go back now to the ArgoCD UI. So we will paste the password here, and then we will click on sign in. And now we can start working with ArgoCD by creating applications, okay? Now it says no applications available because we didn't yet create any application. We can also access the application sets by clicking here. And here in the settings option, we can link ArgoCDs to some Git repositories. We can also add some clusters, can create some projects. But for now, we will go to user info and we will update the admin password to something that we can memorize. Okay, so let's go to user info. To update the password, we will click here on update password. So we need first of all to type the current password. And then we have to enter the new password that we want to use to log in to ArgoCD. So now let's click on Save New Password. And now the password was updated successfully. So that's how we install ArgoCD in a Kubernetes cluster. So that's it for now, and thank you very much.